Zero.
Let's see. Are we live? Yes, we
Yeah.
are live. Let's make sure it's actually.
Hello, everybody. After a break, we are getting back into FL Studio because we haven't done it much. So we're just gonna get back in for anyone who's also had a long break. So.
Yes, we've been busy. They've been doing distance learning, and so we're going to try to get back into this. So let's see. Oop,
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe. You see our thumbnail is, that'll work. Sorry, everybody. We're just learning how to get back into doing all of this.
So if you make any mistakes, just don't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bear with us. There, I can see our thumbnail's not the correct thumbnail. But.
Yes, but.
Okay, there we go. We're actually live.
Yes.
Okay, so we have, I don't even remember what these are called, like
Thumb pianos.
Thumb pianos.
I forgot. Wait, hang on.
Go ahead.
If you might have been hearing something because we needed to make sure we could hear.
Yeah,
everyone could hear us.
We're trying to make sure that we're actually live here. So.
Because you never really know if you're live when you have a long
If you're
break.
live, yep. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to record. I was thinking we could try to make, so if we do a bunch of little pieces like, and then, and we do a bunch of little short little pieces and record them.
What I do is
I'll do the low notes. I'd like to do the low notes.
Sure. Well, we're just having fun. Okay,
Yes.
We're just trying to get back into it. So, let's see. We have our mixer. I think we want to go to a channel.
Yes,
We have to go to a track. We have to.
go to none.
Let's see. We have to hit Control. Oops. Hit Control E, right?
Yeah, Control E for Edison.
Edison. We have to turn off the little speaker here, otherwise we're going to get double
Echo.
recording echoes. Do we have to turn on the microphone here
Yes.
for the? We're turning that back on. And I feel like we need to go into OBS and turn off our microphone here, maybe, or no? We're gonna have to see how this sounds. Go ahead.
should we make a date when we're going to live stream like a certain day?
No, let's not commit to anything. We're just hopefully we'll be able to do this more, and we'll have more time during the summer to do this. But
Considering that we're not going to be at Six Flags or anything.
This is easier to do the D's and the E's.
yeah. So okay, let's bring up our Edison again. Where was it? There we go. Thank you. Double click. Oh, single click. Okay. So what do we need to do?
Who's going first?
Well, we're gonna record what we want to do now. I feel like we're missing something. We turned that off. We have the microphone on. We don't have any audio on our computer, so I think that'll be okay.
Yeah, because that makes the most echoing.
You know what we're gonna have to hear is. I think that'll be okay.
Yeah, because that makes the most echoing.
Let's see. Can we? You know what we're gonna have to hear is.
If you're hearing any echoing, we just need to make sure that everything's going okay.
No, we're just gonna have to record. I'm curious if it's recording our audio off the computer okay, because it's been a while since we used this desktop audio. It looks like that's on, but we're not getting any levels. No, that's on. Huh. Well, we'll hear in a second. We'll record and hear if we record it.
Alright, who's going first? Catherine, you go first.
Okay.
Do you want to
Can
go?
I just make a turn?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Catherine,
A, B, C, D, E.
okay, A, B, C.
Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna record and then I'll point at you. Okay. Yeah, it is working. Well, it's at least hearing the recording. Yeah, it must be because we're not having any speaker here.
Alright, let's turn this thing.
Okay, so let's trim it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to trim it down to just the part right here, or do you want to start from here?
Can we do the parts where it's blank?
We'll be okay, I think. I want to cut. Okay. Do you want to hear it? So we're going to have to turn back up our audio here. This is where I'm not sure.
We have to turn up the
Yes, thank you.
What
Right.
about the OBS thing?
What do you mean?
The OBS.
Well, we want people to hear us talking and editing, right? I think. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. We're just playing here.
Alright, now we're doing that now.
Is it echoing? Okay, I'm gonna. Are you getting echo? Yes. You think so? Hold on. I'm gonna stop and play this again. We're learning all the technical difficulties of. Yes. You think so? Hold on. I'm gonna stop and play this again. We're learning all the technical difficulties of. That's weird. Is it playing again? Maybe we need to turn off. Yeah, I think it needs to record our conversation though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's see how
Why
this
did it
sounds.
show one person?
I think that's us looking at it.
Oh.
Because we always need to make sure if we're on live or not.
The start might be a little bit low because it.
So let's see if we can take a little piece here. Do you want me? Let's just cut it out to a little snippet of your thing. Is that okay? And then we're gonna. What do we want to do?
Can we
Save as.
close it?
Save sample as. Data as. So we want to get it where we can use it. You know, we'll save it here temp. We'll do temp underscore piano. Okay. 001. We'll save it, and we're going to go save as again. And we'll say cut. We're going to go over and open where we've been working with our saved files. So let's remember where we were working on stuff. Close this up. We were in recorded. And go here. What we do is we right click and say
I had a
open.
I had a lot.
Yeah, maybe we'll go through and trim that up at some point. But what we can do is we can paste that there. Temp piano. Okay, so now that we have that done, 1 second, Lisa, and we'll let you record something too. Okay, are you ready to do something, you think? So play for a second and let me know when you're ready to record.
All right.
You think you're ready? Okay, so I'm going to hit the record button and then I'll point at you, okay? Go ahead. Oh, stop. Hold on. You know what I forgot to do?
Microphone.
The microphone back
Sorry,
on.
before you do it, because don't hear me.
Yep, go ahead. Well, they're gonna hear you. We're live, so everything we say is being live streamed out to YouTube. So let's keep that in mind. Let's see. Okay, so let me bring back the Edison. I have the. Now I see levels. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna. Are you ready again? Go ahead. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you know what? Well, we're not doing fancy recording right now. We don't have our microphone connected. We're just using a laptop, and there's a lot of background noise. But we're just kind of having fun here. Let's get back
Especially
into.
from the computer.
So what we'll do is let's cut it like right. Let's start here. Let's say. So we right click. We say edit. We're gonna cut, and what we're doing is we're snipping it down to start right at some notes. So let's go save as. We're gonna do.
Would you like to play on your
I think I'm okay. I'll just use one of the
thumb pianos?
thumb pianos.
Okay.
This will be L. We'll save. We're gonna go file.
These thumb things feel really weird.
Yeah, there's little rubber thumb protectors that come with the piano.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually meant for like dealing with lots of paperwork, so your hands are sticky to grab papers. That's what those are originally for, I think.
I didn't realize that.
Yep, they.
Well, you learn something new pretty much every day of your life.
Yeah, I used to see those at the office a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go save sample as. We're gonna cut this one here. We're right clicking, we're cutting. So what I'm basically doing by doing that is it wants to save in the default image line data, Edison data samples. But the problem is when I go over here and I go under to recorded, yeah, and I'm not sure where Edison data and how to bring that up from here. So you know what, when you don't know how to do something and we're just doing it real quick, we improvise, right? So what did I do? I went to save as again. I right clicked and I cut it, and I'm gonna go, just for ease, we're gonna put it, you right click and say open. So we can get to recorded, and we've made folders there. And so what you do to access these is you right click and then you can say open, and that brings up a browser window. I can right click, I can say paste, and now what have I done? I've taken it from where I've taken it from where it wanted to save as, which was image line data, Edison, etc., and I've put it in a place that's easy for us to get to with our limited knowledge. So we're still just very much learning. We probably have about 0.5% of the program, but we're still able to have lots of fun even with just knowing a tiny piece. Okay, so let's go.
Can we start making a song?
That's what I was hoping we would do, but we needed at least something to work with.
Can't really
Maybe we
make
could
a song.
use some of the ones that we did.
So here's your piano.
Here's one thing that all singers.
Here's Lisa's piano.
Can I also use the harmonica?
You could, but do you want to just get something going first?
Yeah, let's get something going.
So, we're on pattern here. You need to be on song. That's why I couldn't hear anything. See, these are all the things we're having to refigure out. So would you like to play around with that a little bit? Do you want to make it higher or lower in pitch? Lower in pitch or higher? Or you like it? You want a little higher pitch? Let's go halfway up.
That sounds weird.
Uh-huh. You know me, I love crossfade. Let's see what it sounds like crossfaded. You like it? Okay, so we have other things we can play with. Like, do you want to hear it in reverse?
That's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Can we see it like that?
Yeah, you know,
Sounds electronic.
it does, doesn't it? You know what we forgot to do?
What did we forget like to do.
Is usually what I like to do is I'll go and I'll save multiple copies of the same thing. So we'll start
So we can
do like multiple times with different
copy
things.
because remember each one has to have its own file to be able to manipulate, you know, the pitch on one, reverse on another.
So if you want like a low pitch and a high pitch, you either have to stick with the middle or you have to just make 2 separate files.
Yeah, and the more files you have, the more times you can layer the same thing over itself and do some really interesting things.
That's
so.
usually what you do.
How about we copy about 5 more times?
5 more times. We're gonna layer it 5 times. They say. Let's see.
Who needs cake? They say.
Let's see. We were copying.
Or
Then
maybe
we're going
3.
to paste it.
5.
Then we're going to paste it. And paste it. And paste it. And let's see what we have to look at here now. So now we have copies. So let's take our copy. And let's. Excellent. Thank you, Lisa.
Cool.
You know, I was thinking too, is I really like that effect, and I'm curious what it sounds like if you lengthen it. So, what do we have? We had crossfade, we had medium pitch up, we had a reverse, and let's see, let's increase the mull a little bit.
What's the model again?
So let's go and makes it longer. Let's see, let's go way mull. And then what we can do is we can bring the volume down on it so it's not quite so offensive. Sometimes these things get kind of very strong and they overpower the music.
So long.
Okay, this is working out well. Let's do another layer and let's do pitch down, reverse, crossfade, and let's see what we
Can we do the one to next to reverse?
Reverse polarity?
No. The one on
which one? This one?
the one below it? Yeah, that one.
Swap stereo.
Swap stereo. Which stereo? What's stereo?
So that's really subtle. I think swap stereo you can do some interesting effects if you're wearing headphones. The best way to listen to really complicated music is with headphones, because in headphones you can have a 3D environment. Or if you have a really good stereo in a room we only have 2 speakers set up here because we don't want to, we have neighbors. So usually if you wanted to create an incredible music environment, you'd have 3 speakers in front of you, 3 speakers behind you. Or if you don't have the room for that or the money, a good set of headphones will duplicate all of that. So inside of your headphones, what am I saying? Swap stereo. It'll mess with the sound being in the left or in the right, and it'll kind of rotate around, and you can create some really interesting effects where a sound that starts in your left ear ends up in your right ear. Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah. So let's see what we've done here. It's pretty eerie, isn't it?
Wait, can we go up to Lisa's?
And now we're going to start bringing Lisa's in.
We're all about eerie, aren't we?
Lisa, what do you want to do with yours?
So first we're going to have to copy.
Oh no, let's see. Copy.
Where do we want to do that? We want to do that here. So we need to find yours, which is here. We're going to right click on it. We're going to say copy. And we're repasting it into the same folder, so each one of these can be given a different sound characteristic.
How many is that?
It's enough, I think. We can always copy and paste more.
That's true.
Okay, so we have your original. What would you like to do with your original?
Crossfade, please.
You want to try some crossfade?
I always love the crossfade.
Okay, the pitch. Do you want to go up, down, or leave it the same?
Just like
A quarter?
quarter down.
Quarter down? Like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
That kind of still, that sounds a little bit the same.
Okay, do you want to hear it reversed?
Yes. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so do you like the mull the way it is, or do you want to bring the mull and make it longer?
I'd like them all.
You like it the way it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to play around with any of these reverse fades? Do you want to go all three and see what it sounds like?
Oh, yes, please.
So you see how as I clicked those, it kind of manipulated some of the sound wave. Did you notice that?
Oh, no.
So pay attention. Watch when I unclick. You see how it changed a little bit?
Yeah.
And watch again. Reconnection successful. That's strange. Huh. Weird.
Well, if any of you thought we glitched out, it was...
So let's go all three of these and let's see what we got.
So cool.
Okay, so now we'll bring in your original, unchanged. We can layer that on top.
I think we should leave that one the way it is and
see what happens. Okay, so we'll start this song from here. Eerie.
Yeah. I remember this.
You want to mess with that?
That's really high pitch. Let's bring that down a little.
All right. That sounds like it's playing myself.
It sounded like a bird.
That isn't a bird.
That's the weirdest one.
That's eerie. Why do I like it?
What do we try? Wait, Papa, I want to see what it sounds like with my new one.
We're gonna leave that one off, Lisa. Some people, our country might find that not good.
I forgot what my loved ones said.
Well, since we have the most eeriest thing ever, can I find maybe either brighten it or make it more eerie?
What's that?
Hold on.
Oh no.
Was that mine?
No, we're gonna.
I can barely even hear it. Oh, stop showing that up.
I know.
That's so naughty. It sounds so weird. It sounds. Can we stop that?
You don't like it? Okay. Too much?
Can we add my
Hold on. Yes, we'll add that in a second.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's not annoying. It's beautiful.
Well, no, the problem is like all of the levels are still really high, and you need to go through and bring these down because it just becomes just a flood of noise in your ear.
It's like, what is this noise?
If you
Can we start like spacing it out so we're not like just
No, we're just yeah, we'll continue down this way, but we're just playing around with an opening.
It's
Is that a little better with the levels brought down a little?
Yes.
Now let's do it with some of my harmonica.
Okay, so let's stop that. Let's open up our...
Edison.
Yeah, so we have to do this again, right? We have to go find the track that had the Edison. We need to turn on
How do you
the
make
microphone again. We got to... Yes, very good. Thank you. Turn down the...
It's a schedule.
Turn down the audio on the speaker out. We have to open Edison. Oop. Why is that not? There we go. Right click on here, edit,
Delete.
clear, or delete. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so we have it on record now. I see an audio level. Speaker is still off. Okay.
Can we cut off all the blank spots?
Yeah, we'll cut out all the blank
Look, I'm
spots.
sorry. I was trying to make it dark
No,
and
it's
quiet
perfect.
and eerie.
It is perfect. I don't think I could play as well.
Would you like to try?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like.
Do you want to do one?
Oop, it would help if we had...
Volume.
So hold on, we gotta do a bunch of things here. Hold on, we have to minimize this. We have to turn off our microphone because we'll get double... Let her do it, Lisa. There we go, we can turn off our audio.
I think that's good.
We'll open the Edison again. If I could ever do it. Good enough for me. I hear sound.
That's the only thing that matters in this live video. Sound.
Harmonica.
Zero.
Why do you do 001?
Maybe we'll record 999 harmonicas. And you need a unique file name for each one. Okay, so remember our trick. We go to the record, we go save as. We see harmonica, we're right clicking, we're gonna say cut. And we're gonna close it. Then we're gonna go to our recorded folder, which we know how to get to.
Yes.
And since we don't have somebody sitting right here who's a complete expert who can explain all of this to us, we just do what we can. Okay.
Do we have an expert?
Well, hopefully someday we'll be experts.
Copies. Don't do
If we actually don't have any busy work to do.
Yes. Well, I'm hoping we'll have more time to do fun stuff.
Well,
like
we
this.
can do it on. We can
Just like since it's summer now and
Since it's summer and
we
there's
get a
no
break.
distance learning and you get a little break, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And apparently the teacher said that we're going to be in person.
That's true. We're going to hopefully start doing it in person again. Okay, so what are we doing? We need to find our playlist. Okay, if we ever find it, we'll find it someday. Okay, so we'll put the, like you said, it's starting to get a little complicated here, so let's find our harmonica. We'll bring that over here.
Harmonica 999,000.
I'm curious if you turn it all the way up pitch.
Oh boy. Wait.
Let's go reverse.
If anyone did not hear that pitch, that was very annoying.
Okay, let's go low pitch. Let's see what that does.
That's actually kind of good.
Okay, so we'll leave that one there. We'll leave your original harmonica there.
Papa.
Let's hear. I'll do it eventually. Let's hear her bit right here. So what's the neat thing is you can have one person playing one instrument and you can layer it on itself and sound like a whole orchestra of you is playing the same song, but it was just you playing it once, right? That's pretty cool.
9,1,005,000 something and something and something.
Maybe we could all do this together.
So let's see.
Should we check him over a sound?
Let's see what this sounds like.
That sounds so horrible.
Hey, come on. You know what it reminds me of is like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's all, folks.
Can I do it? I can record now.
I'm just playing around.
Gee, where's my recorder?
Okay, so do you want to just wrap up the video?
Yeah, let's wrap up the video.
Thank you very much, everybody. This one's pretty rough because we're just getting back into how do we use the live stream software, and who knows what this actually sounds like. We'll go back and listen to see what we actually did.
And we'll
Go
edit
ahead.
it.
I'm at 8:32
That's
p.m.
right.
now.
And please like and subscribe.
Yes, please.
Hit the like button, please. And thank you very much to all my fantastic customers. It's been a fantastic year, and I can't say thank you enough. Anything else? And it won't stay lit. And I'll tell you what, my 1 stars have been replaced with 3 stars. So that's something better.
At least it's not a 1.5 star.
That's true. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. So we're going to go ahead.
Or day, honestly, whatever you're watching.
Yes, you could be around the other side of the world and it's actually beginning your morning, so who knows. All right, we're going to stop streaming. Everybody, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.